Hello students, welcome to science class. So today in our class we are going to learn the chapter food safety. So let's start. So what is food? As you all know, food means what? Food is something which we humans and animals consume to survive. Something which we eat to survive. Food gives us what? Energy to our body. Food contains nutrients. Nutrients means what? Carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fats, etc. These all things makes our body healthy. So it is very much required that we should eat best quality food, otherwise we may fall prey to disease or illness. So we need to take necessary precautions while we are buying fruits, vegetables, so that we should take best quality of fruits which is very much good for our health. Okay, see, so whenever we buy certain fruits or vegetables, we need to check whether it is good or not, whether it is fresh or not. Then what? We should clean it properly. Then we have to separate the certain fruits, vegetables, certain food materials. For example, non-veg materials. We should separate it from vegetables, fruits. Then we need to cook it properly. Then we should preserve it by chilling it. Chilling means what? How we can chill the fruits, and how we can chill our food material by keeping it or storing it in refrigerator. Okay, now what you can see in this picture, you can see good quality or a bad quality of foods. See, so this picture shows that the skin of the fruits are turning black. These the breads are turning grayish in color. Then you can see fungus on the breads. Then this meat is getting deteriorated. Means what? Why this is happening? This is what? Spoilage. Various kinds of changes occur in food materials. See, you can see the changes on the food materials. So the change in color, change in odor, change in the texture of the food. So these all makes the food bad quality. So if we eat such kind of food, then we will fall prey to disease or illness. Sometimes these foods get damaged. Okay, foul smell come from the meats and all from this materials. You can't even, means what? When you smell it, you can see the difference in the fresh fruit smell and the this type of food material smell. So food is getting spoiled. So this is what? Spoilage of food. Okay, so how sometimes food stuff may be spoiled due to contamination. How this food materials get spoiled? Due to the environment in which these food materials are kept, and sometimes due to the microorganism attack sometimes the food materials, so the food gets spoiled. Okay, so sometimes by air, water. So the food material, these are what? Spoilage of food. Now we will learn what are the factors responsible for quantitative wastage of food. Okay, so quantitative wastage. Now quantitative wastage of food. So wrong method of farming, improper storage, wrong method of distribution. Means what? Food are getting in abundance, in means what? In large quantity food are getting wasted, food are being wasted. Besides this, we offer and serve food much more than our need. So half of the food being eaten and half being wasted. Means in large quantity the foods have been wasted. For like you have seen trucks and trucks of fruits or vegetables being wasted Why this is happening? So because of wrong method of handling the fruit, handling the food, wrong method of farming, improper, we are not storing it in proper, it is not stored in a proper place. Now let's learn next. See, as you can see in this picture, see, trucks and trucks of fruits, vegetables have been wasted because just because of improper storage, improper handling, improper distributions. Okay, see, and we all, what we do, we eat half and we throw it in the dustbin. Means we we take the food material. See, as you can see, you all do this. We take the food much than our need, and we throw it, half we eat and half we throw in the dustbin. So we need to think while taking the fruit, while taking the food, how much is our requirement, then that much we should take, because so much of food are being wasted. Now see, now we will learn factors responsible for qualitative wastage of food. What is meant by qualitative wastage? See, what are the factors responsible for qualitative? Means the quality of food is getting deteriorate. Means quality of food is getting ruined. So wrong method of protection of food. Then excessive use of preservative, overcooking, means the quality. This matters to the quality of food, and the quantitative means in a large quantity food is getting wasted. Okay, so quality is getting deteriorate. Wrong method of protection of food, excessive use of preservative, overcooking, washing the vegetables after cutting them. Means some vegetables get destroyed if we wash the vegetables after cutting. For example, I will give you one example. Lady's finger, if we cut the vegetable lady's finger and if we wash it afterwards, then you can see all the vegetables will be what, deteriorate, will get deteriorate. Then what, mishandling of fruits like grapes. If we mishandle the fruits like grapes, we just throw it by we do now, we give it to our siblings by throwing it, so that fruits or that fruits get damaged. Okay, then miscalculation of time required to transport the food from the producer to the consumer. For example, if certain fruits or vegetable requires, for example, if it requires 3 days, and we are taking that fruits or vegetable to certain place, it takes 6 days. So this is what, miscalculation of time. So because of miscalculation of time, certain fruits and vegetables, certain food materials get wasted, get, that quality gets damaged, that quality deteriorates. Okay, see, now what, as you all know, with the help of science and technology, India has shown so much progress in the production of various fruits, various foodstuffs like cereals, fruits, vegetables, fish, as well as milk and milk products. Still, still you can see many people across the country face the problem of hunger due to unavailability of food. Means what, so much advancement, because of so much of advancement of science and technology, we have achieved various techniques of various techniques, then various techniques, then what, still many of the people across the country face the problem. Why is it so? Because we, the people who are getting the availability of food, they are wasting it. It is our duty to prevent the wastage of food. Okay, people who are getting, they are wasting, and some people don't even get the one time food, one time meal also they don't get. So it is our duty, it is our mandatory, it is our duty to prevent wastage of food. See, think of them, These peoples don't even get the food for one time, and we all are getting food all time. All the 3 meals we are getting per day, and these children, see, these people don't even get the food. They are dependent on someone for food. They are see, on one bowl of food they are sharing it with each other. See, these children, they are taking how they need the food. These are the children which respects the food. And we, what we did, we just take the food and we take much than our need. We eat it half, we eat it half, we throw in the dustbin. So whenever you take food, don't waste it. Think about such peoples who are suffering so much just to have one day meal, just to have a meal per day. So how can we now, as you can see, there is so much of problem of hunger. So how can you prevent the food wastage? It is our, as I have told you, it is our duty to prevent the food wastage and spoilage. So how can we prevent the food wastage and spoilage? So what can you do? See, serve yourself only as much as you can eat. Only take that much you can eat. Avoid overcooking of the food. Avoid throwing away leftover. What you can do, you should not avoid throwing away of the leftover. You can, if you don't want to eat food, what you can do, you can give it to the needy one, which who requires the food. Don't throw in the dustbin. Avoid throwing away the leftover food. Reuse it in a proper way. Buy only as much as you required. Okay, as much required vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. as you need. Avoid the temptation, make excessive purchases. Means don't purchase in for example, if you need one chocolate and you're taking it, if you need one candy bar or one chocolate and you're taking it two, or you're taking it 10, you eat two or three and you throw rest all. So these are what excessive purchase. You are purchasing it in excess, and you do what, you throw it in the dustbin, or you half eat or you half throw it. Because see, store grains and other perishable foodstuffs like vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. using proper method. So food grains like rice, these are what, these should be stored properly. Then foodstuffs like vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. using proper method. These all food materials should be stored properly, otherwise get it will get damaged. Then what, check the expiry date. We should check the expiry date of the bottle, can, packed food, and what is the at how much time, till how much time these food are in best quality. So we need to check the expiry date whenever we purchase anything. Okay, then what, eat all the food, eat all the food that you can, that you have served yourself. So you should eat all the food that you served yourself. Okay, so now I hope you understand what I taught, I taught you in this class. In next class we will see what are the methods of prevention, how can we prevent much more, because it is very much required that we should what, we should avoid wastage of food. Okay, and one more thing I need to tell you, that whenever you buy the certain street food, you can see there are some in street foods, that food is not properly hygiene. You can see the places where they are cooking. So insects, flies, they roam around, then sit on that food material, still you have that food. So that causes what, illness. So we should avoid such kind of street foods. Okay, so whenever you buy anything, first see the environment in which they are being served or they are being cooked, because hygiene is very well needed.